G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video, I've got to jump back into this 9th anniversary part 2 stage. We got missions to beat it with a Pure Saiyan and a Hybrid Saiyan. So this was the Pure Saiyan team that I used, pretty standard type of content destroyer at these moments in time. But what we're now jumping in is with the Hybrids team. So featuring the double Beasterizer, and we're going to take on the Gammas. So the last one I did take on the physical Gogeta with the Pure Saiyans, just because I was trying to see, what's up with this stage. Let's see how difficult it all is. So this time let's take on with the Gammas. Not great orbs for us here, so I guess we'll just grab that into that. The scary thing with this phase, this type of stage, is if you can't get it done quickly enough, and then Beast can sort of run out with his effectiveness. And we have definitely dusted off a few units that I probably wasn't expecting to use anytime soon. In particular, Physical Ultimate Gohan is going to give me a little bit to worry about, and the same goes for the Physical Trunks as well. So with Trunks, at least we can sort of go into his standby and he could be pretty solid for us. But yeah, Ultimate Gohan, yeah, especially when we're not able to get to that 20 key mark and we can't get those additionals. I would like to have floated him off, left the Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on rotation, but I'm just really, really concerned about getting the Physical Ultimate Gohan built up. So that was ultimately why I went with the decision to take the Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan off. Next rotation, maybe we'll be able to get more key for Ultimate Gohan, get him built up as much as possible, and then just float him off, never to be seen again, hopefully. But let's see, so if we do that, and I guess we could sort of do that and finish off with that. I think nice that we got 3 attacks in slot 1 here, so that means Beast is getting off the guaranteed additional. Yeah, cool. So yeah, 16 milli there is obviously doesn't sound too crazy, but I guess when you consider the crit chance, that does add a lot of juice to it. And then bang. So cool. Oh no, I wish that had been a super. If that had been a super, we would have had a really, really good chance of getting this one done in this rotation. Or Trunks can fire off multiple supers. Remember, he needs to get his 3 supers for us to have his full damage reduction. There's the normal, which does set us back. And there you go. So on this turn, he would have 30% damage reduction. So he'd actually be looking alright defensively. I certainly don't want him getting hit with a super, but in terms of tanking normals, and then in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan will work really well. We could run him on rotation, we could float him, sort of just wait and see what pops up. So there's that first phase done. And let's see, so still not really good with the orbs here, is it? I guess we do that into that. Yeah, that's not great. Then I guess we'll just do that. Because I really, no dodging available to us here. This is guaranteed hits. So I don't think dang! Even the Beasterizer taking 210k. Wow, okay. Glad that super attack was aimed at him, because if he's taking that much damage, I'm a little bit concerned as to how the other 2 would be tanking. And this Gamma's phase has a lot of HP. We've got a countdown, so that would mean we're probably just going to be getting like that big time Gamma attack. Would make the most sense, wouldn't it? You might have seen at the start, I brought a Ghost Usher just in case. I sort of had a little bit of an inkling that this could potentially be what we were in for. So yeah, that I was sort of prepared, because with all of these fights, the bosses do have like variations of their actual in-game ability. So yeah, I thought it would make sense to have like the big active skill attack. So with the countdown, you'd think that'll probably proc, and then we'll go into a final phase. So bang, donuts, donuts, donuts. Yeah, there you go. One attack. So with one attack, we ain't playing no games here. We'll pop that one there, and then may as well build up the Dokkan gauge with that. Grab that into that. So definitely cheated by hitting the items here, but the fact that we need to use multiple categories means that you can just easily utilize no item run on your Pure Saiyan run. That's going to be way easier to get this done. Dang, Super Saiyan Gohan, 21 million there, nice. So I definitely do plan on running him on rotation now. Potentially on this next rotation, I might run the in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well. And then that would allow us to not run into any sort of, what do we want to call it, any issues regarding linking with both of the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. So Trunks here, 12 milli. When he comes around next, we'll also be able to activate his standby. So depending on how long that final phase goes for, maybe we could drop the old Spirit Sword on him. Dang, we're getting some pretty good RNG luck with old Trunks. So bang, and another one. Sheesh, too bad all this damage is accounting for nothing for us. Here we go. So this will be the final phase here. Let me just have a quick look at something. So we're on turn 5. So if we're on turn 5, so yeah, we got 5 turns of the extra damage reduction. What we can do is grab that into that, and then we can grab that. That gets you to 24 key. We're at full HP. Ideally, any supers are in slot 1, please. Like if we could get supered after Beast fires off his own super attacks here, that would be so clutch. Wow. Wait, he must have started down shorter HP bar already. So it was sort of like an exchange, not really an active skill turn. Yeah. So that damage that we were doing last rotation actually does come into play. Dang, I was really hoping that's where the super was going to be. So let's see. In Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, can potentially dodge as well. Has the damage reduction. Fires off an additional normal. Here's the super attack. We are getting tagged. 618 leaves us with 20% HP. Hopefully Physical Ultimate Gohan here is able to fire off supers. Perfect. Okay, so if we can get the hidden potential, I think that would have him fully built up. No, we don't. 48k, 40. Oh my lord. Whew, that is what we call very, very close to biting the bullet. We do have another Ghost Usher, but what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to make you guys watch this with me because I want to watch it too. This animation is insane. It looks so good. I should have the voice on, but to be honest, I don't know how to turn it on, and because I do all my recording through a Mac, and I just don't know how to really set that up properly. So that's why we don't have the sound, in case you're ever wondering. But bang, that's crazy. And if you skip it, that's where it sort of starts off. A 50 million crit. Yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think. Then we'll turn that off, just so that you guys don't have to watch that 100 times over. We'll pop that one there. So we'll send all of these attacks after beast, just to ensure that we're looking dandy. 9 key spheres should give us a really good heal. Yeah, that gets us back up to 50%. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just grab that. Perfect. So let's see. There was a super attack towards. Was that to? Oh, he might not get to attack again. With a 50 million 18 key to start off, we got the crit, following up with 33 million on the follow-up additional. Bang. I was going to say that if we got one more super, but I guess his entrance turn has run out there. So we're at 21 million with a pretty much a guaranteed crit and a guaranteed additional. Bang. Makes 2. Remember, in terms of next turn, we will have the other beasts active, so we're not going to have to worry about getting cooked on that front. Bang. We didn't get the hidden potential there. And then, yeah, future Gohan here can't generate enough juice to like get this done, but I find him really, really solid defensively post super, even in some of this more difficult content that has recently come out. Not saying that he's going to be a defensive ace, but if you are looking for a slot 6 or 7 option, I think you can definitely make a case that he will work pretty well. You can also get that domain out as well. So we didn't get supered that turn. We could pop that standby, but really, what's the point? So we can do that. That'll give us a good heal. Oops, as I said, I better not forget to pop that one. And then we'll grab that for more of a heal. We're back up to 99% HP. So all's well in the hood. So bang, first hit comes through. Not that we had to worry, because yeah, we had the target mechanic. And Beast with his target mechanic up is still really, really powerful defensively. We do trigger the additional. Wow. Okay. And done and dusted. So there you go, guys. That is the 9th anniversary part 2. Yeah, part 2. Mission done and dusted to use the hybrid Saiyans. Make sure that you're getting all of these done so that you are able to collect those skill orbs. So there's the team again, and thank you for coming. So let me know what team you used to beat that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.